Hey guys, it's Brad here from Get Out There Gear Reviews, and today I'll be testing and reviewing the Garmin Montana 700i. This is a robust GPS device that features inReach communication as well as a plethora of other features. On the outside, there's an external Iridium and GNS antenna port. There's a flashlight, a micro USB port for charging, mounting brackets for use with various mounts, and an SOS button for use with inReach services. The device is powered by a 3100 mAh lithium-ion battery and is secured in place with a locking D-ring. Inside you'll see a micro SD slot for loading custom maps and expanding storage. Garmin rates the battery life to 18 hours in regular GPS mode, but this will be affected by screen use and ambient temperature. Battery life for me was around 14 to 16 hours, but I was operating the unit in cooler temperatures ranging from -15 degrees Celsius up to 10 degrees Celsius. The unit has an expedition mode, which essentially shuts down the screen and anything in the background. Garmin claims that in expedition mode, the device can last up to 2 weeks on a charge. While I haven't been on a trip of this length since receiving the unit to test, I did leave it on at home and the unit eventually powered down close to the 2-week mark. Now today I'm not going to be going through every single app in this GPS because Garmin did load it with the suite of standard Garmin features. So if you're used to other Garmin products and you want detailed analysis of every single app, this is not the review, but we're going to be looking at a brief overview today and my thoughts and findings on using it for a couple months here. It's a large device, just fitting in the palm of my hands. I can just get my thumb to reach the screen for one-handed operation. With the activity routing, you can choose how to plot your route. For example, the hiking profile will keep you on trails or a direct bearing to your waypoint, while an automotive profile will follow roads and can use the Garmin City navigation maps if installed. Garmin has included set proximity alarms to ping when you're near a feature you want to navigate to, be it a waypoint or any other option. You can set the range for when you would like your alarm to go off. This is quite a handy feature for hands-off navigation, and those who enjoy geocaching or orienteering could find this feature extra useful. Screen refreshing is fairly quick, even when using larger files such as the Bird's Eye. Bird's Eye is a handy feature to have too. However, when downloading through the Bird's Eye Direct app, you are only limited to downloading 15 km² sections at a time. There's built-in federal lands maps too, but base maps you can load would be better off, as I found it wasn't very helpful up here in Canada. GPS signal drift was up to 25 meters on cloudy days or under dense canopies, but it typically ranged around the 10-meter mark. Garmin claims the device is durable and tested to military 810 testing. I wasn't about to smash it off things, but it handled a few minor drops and fumbles without an issue. The device has a water rating of IPX7. The downside is if it's wet, the droplets can interfere with the touchscreen, so operating the unit in the rain may prove cumbersome. There's 2 touch modes as well, a normal and a glove mode, which decreases sensitivity and works pretty well. There's a whole slew of other built-in apps. Some are meant to connect to additional Garmin services, and other standards such as Calendar, Hunt and Fish, and Moon Phase. Pressing the power button once will bring you to a small functions menu, where you can toggle Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, adjust brightness, toggle your flashlight, mark a waypoint, and lock your screen. The altimeter and barometer function as any other Garmin device would. There's some difference between the device and the topo, so I advise you calibrate regularly and use the readings as a close approximation. The flashlight is handy to have. While it's not particularly powerful, it does double as an SOS signal flasher. The model above has a camera that uses this flashlight as a flash. There's a built-in weather app that will apparently show you radar, but I was unable to connect with my slow rural internet. Instead, weather forecasts can easily be obtained through the inReach services. I've used these reports for several years on other inReach devices and find them to be moderately accurate. The inReach menu options are again standard across other inReach capable devices with tracking, SOS, and a message center, which allows for two-way text-based satellite communication. I've used the two-way messaging on other inReach devices for about 5 years now, and have only had the odd message not send. You can send a message to a phone or email contact from your list, or share it with various social networks. You can also load presets for quick messages such as, "Hey, I've arrived," or custom detailed responses. The Montana uses a QWERTY keyboard, and it's a big upgrade over the T9 inReach devices of yesteryear. Use of the inReach services requires an active subscription, and Garmin offers several packages with a pay-by-month or annual subscription. I personally prefer the monthly payment plan, and renew my subscription when it's time to get back to backcountry canoe tripping season. Overall, I really enjoyed using the Montana 700i. It's a little larger for hiking and biking, but it's a fast device with loads of options. If you're looking for an all-in-one unit with satellite communication and GPS navigation, give the Montana 700i a look.